we certainly believe we're still going to be at war with the virus, and there's more work to be done to get the virus under control, to meet people where they are, to get people vaccinated who may not be confident in the efficacy at this point in time. That will continue to be a priority. We are continuing to implement the American Jobs Plan and we're continuing to implement the American Rescue Plan. I got a little ahead of myself there. We will be working with Congress closely, in a bipartisan way. Is certainly our intention to get the American Jobs Plan passed, to get the American Families Plan passed. The president would like to see progress by Memorial Day and would like to sign it into law this summer. So those will certainly be big priorities of our next 100 days. He also believes that police reform, getting the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act passed, is long overdue, and he would certainly like to see that move forward in Congress. And last week we just held I'm not done yet. Last week we just held an international climate summit. There was a lot of do-outs and a lot of work to be done from that, and I expect we'll continue to charge forward on addressing the climate crisis. And the Jobs Plan and the Families Plan, which the president will be laying out in detail tomorrow evening, so we can make badly needed investments in the. One of the considerations at this point in time, as we're determining what the cap will look like, is what message we're sending to the world. And we are a country under the Biden-Harris administration where we want to send a clear message. We are welcoming refugees. We want to send that message to the world. We want to send that message to the refugee community and to organizations that have been underfunded, that have had their muscles atrophied over the past couple of years where that was not a primary focus. We also want to send a message that the president has long been committed to the 125,000 cap that he has set, has always consistently been his objective since February for the next fiscal year. 62.5 was always meant to be a down payment on that, so those are the considerations as we make a determination about the cap that we're setting. Reports on human rights abuse issues globally on an annual basis. Working on the speech, and really over the last several days, he's been line. But largely speaking, the president agrees that the child tax credit has a huge impact on helping families, helping reduce child poverty in this country, which we've already seen an impact of from the implementation of including it in the American Rescue Plan, which is something he did. And he also believes that it helps bring more women back into the workforce. That's why he has been engaging with Congress and why you'll hear him talk more about it in the speech. There is also, and we'll discuss more what members of Congress want to see. Some disagree on this about the length of time and everything. That will be a part of discussions. There's also a cost. It's about $1 billion a year to implement the child tax credit, and certainly that is a part of the discussion that we expect to have with Congress moving forward.